Hello everybody, I'm Ike Reilly out of Chicago, Illinois. I'm going to play a song off our new record, Crooked Love, called Missile Site. It's about lust and the nuclear threat. A brand new chef knocked upon my door, tried to shake me down, get me to pay him more. I shot him twice and fed him to the poor, hoping I'd shine again in your eyes. Well, what's done is done, would you forgive my sin? I didn't know he was your distant kin. Some you lose and some you win, but I would still like to see you again. Oh yeah. Why don't you meet me out at the missile site? Let's have one more lusty night. I'll bring the harp and you bring the pipe. I'll blow 'em for you, honey, anytime. I'll remember when we killed all night out in the dark, shed out of our clothes right down to our hearts. And you'd say, shame me, baby, kiss my innocence. They torch the future, scorch the past. The now is now, and the now won't last. The dice been shaped, the die's been cast. I can't look forward, come on, let's go back. Why don't you meet me out at the missile site? Let's have one more lusty night. I'll bring the harp and you bring the pipe. I'll blow 'em for you, honey, anytime. I'll remember when we killed all night down near the docks, watching the payload pass through in the locks, drying our clothes off in the morning on the rocks. And you'd say, shame me, baby, kiss my innocence. Well, there's something about you, you don't change, you don't cry, and you don't age. Your eyes burn through me and your legs look good. You must be bathing in virgin's blood. Sometimes I get a crippling pain. I wanna lay my head down in the passing lane. I'd slit my wrists, I would change my name if I don't get to be with you again. Why don't you meet me out at the missile site? Let's have one more lusty night. I'll bring the harp and you bring the pipe. I'll blow 'em for you, honey, anytime. I'll remember when we killed all night out in the dark, shed out of our clothes right down to our hearts. I rip my lips off blowing you the harp, and you say, shame me, babe, I miss my innocence. Hey, I'm Ike Reilly out of Chicago, Illinois. Got a new record out called Crooked Love. This next song's on it. I'm not a blues singer, but this song is called Clean Blood Blues. It's about a terrible bout of sobriety I once had. I went out for a little metal flask. I hadn't had a drink, I was dry, I could walk that line. I got the cleanest blood around, still they find me guilty half the time, oh yeah. So I went down to the courthouse to contest that fine. The bailiff was a lady, used to be a friend of mine. I cut the cue, cocky, went straight at the head of her line. She said, hey, sloppy lover, this court will find you guilty all the time. Well, there don't seem to be no jobs that don't want to run your blood. They run it to the lab and they drain it in the tub. They stuck a spike into my vein, I saw my blood run like rosé wine. Yep. I got the cleanest blood around, still they find me guilty half the time. Jesus Christ, the one they nailed up to the cross, they stuck a spear into his lungs, made him wear a crown of thorns. Wrote King of the Jews, they hung it right over his head up on a sign. Hell, you could even walk on water and still they find you guilty half the time, yeah. Well, you're guilty when you're dreaming, guilty when you're awake, guilty when you're real, guilty when you're fake, guilty when you get away, guilty when you're caught, guilty when you're buying, selling, or been bought. I'm going back to Illinois. I'm gonna change some minds. Don't matter if you change, still they find you guilty all the time. I'm going back to Illinois. I'm gonna change my ways. Don't matter if you change, still they find you guilty all the same. This is what's called a fade out. Hey, I'm Ike Reilly out of Chicago, Illinois. This is a song called Am I Still the One for You? It's about my relationship with the United States of America. The souls of her buildings and the eyes of her bridges, see the cracks in the trestles and electrical grids, connected by the alleys in the third country roads and the highways that are ride from the coast to the coast. Collections and policies like rat dogs follow me, snapping at my heels. Am I still the one for you? Well, the dust belt's rusty and the rust belt's forgotten, and the meat is turning and the crops are rotten. Our seaboard's battered and shuttered. Good people are scattered like criminals. Collections and policies like rat dogs follow me, snapping at my heels. Am I still the one for you? Sometimes being greedy makes you broke. Sometimes being hasty makes you waste. Sometimes a feast will make you choke. Hey, what's that I thought I heard you say? Sometimes being armed will make you say. Sometimes your arms, they hold me close. Am I still the one for you? Am I still the one for you? Well, hang from the ropes and ring all the bells, open the jails and empty the cells, flood the streets with streams of whiskey. Let's party like we're in hell. We were doomed from the start. What's holding us together, huh, is tearing me apart. I still the one for you? Am I still the one for you? Sometimes being greedy makes you broke. Sometimes being hasty makes you waste. Sometimes a feast will make you choke. Hey, what's that I thought I heard you say? Sometimes being racist makes you say. Sometimes I scratch my head and walk away. Am I still the one for you? Am I still the one for you? By the third world drinks, let the first world thirst. Make the first world last and the third world first. Let the third world feast and the first world fast. Make the third world first and make it last. Make it last, make it last. Yeah! Sometimes being greedy makes you broke. Sometimes being hasty makes you waste. Sometimes a feast will make you choke. Hey, what's that I thought I heard you say? Sometimes being armed will make you say. Sometimes your arms push me away. Am I still the one for you? Am I still the one for you? Headlights are glowing in the broad daylight. Cars come and go in the middle of the night. The empty graves and the scattered ashes and the sacred garments for funeral bashes. People lined up around the block. Tears keep flowing, ain't never gonna stop.